Yeah, hey, how's it going? It's Michael Higgins here, the video marketer's video marketer from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And in this video, I'm going to be going through some on-page search engine optimization techniques. There's a couple of really good golden nuggets for you that you can take away. So grab a pen and paper. We're going to go live onto the internet right now. We're going to take a look into my YouTube back office, and we're going to have a look and see how best you can optimize your videos to get them ranking on Google. So let's go have a look. Right, so here I am in my back office for one of my YouTube videos. Now basically, first thing we want to look at is I've got my keyword, which is MLM leaders, as the raw file for my upload. So basically what I did is I edited my video in my editing suite and named that file MLM leaders, which is my keyword. Okay, it's an MP4 file, and so my keyword is there. That adds to your on-page optimization. Now if we scroll down to the title, notice I've got my keyword in the title twice. Okay, if you've got a short keyword, about 2 to 3 words, see if you can bring that keyword into your title twice. So here I've got a list of top earner MLM leaders, access successful MLM leaders now. Okay, that adds a bit of extra oomph to the on-page optimization. All right, then I've got MLM leaders, bam, straight up there on for very first thing. Okay, that's going to show up in the description when your video is ranking in Google. Okay, it's going to come up bold right there. Then I've got my link that I want people to go to. And then if you cruise around here, I've got the keyword again in that first paragraph. And again in that first paragraph. That's this actual description. You'll see in a second. It does have the keyword a fair amount of times. You could get away with just having your keyword in there just twice, but I've got it in there 3 times because it made sense. All right, then we cruise down here, and you want to have up to 10 keywords in your tags, but make sure they are actual keywords that people are typing in. Make sure that they are related keywords to what your video is about. That's super important. Relevancy is scores big on Google. Alright, cool. So that's that bit. So now let's cruise over to a little tool that we've got here. This is called Keyword Density Tools. And what I've done is I've copied this, okay, this description I've copied over to here and pasted it into here. Okay, now my keyword is MLM leaders, right? So that we're going to click on 2 words and we're going to check the density. And what's going to happen is this keyworddensitytools.com. It's a free website. It's going to tell us we've got 569 words and our keyword MLM leaders occurs 17 times and has a density of 3%. Now this is what you want for your on-page SEO. You want to make sure that your keyword density is between 2 and 3%. Never above 3%. See how what I was saying before, how I've kind of got my keyword in there a little bit. It's not too many times, but that's as much as you would want it in there. Okay, between 2 and 3% is fine. Even if this was 2%, it would still be fine. Okay, so you don't want to stuff your keywords in there, but you do want to make sure it's in there at least 2 to 3% of the times. Now this one here, word count 569 words. You want to make sure your descriptions for your YouTube video are a minimum of 500 words. Okay, the only way that you can communicate to Google is through those descriptions and through this on-page SEO stuff. The video itself doesn't actually communicate to Google. Only only what they call the bounce rate, and that is how long people are staying on watching your video and not clicking the back button, right? So that's the only thing that can communicate to Google is the bounce rate from your video. So you want to make sure that you've got a minimum of 500 words in your description. Otherwise, Google's going to see your channel as having very thin content. You want to be seen as having very thick content, okay? So you're giving value to the marketplace. So minimum of 500 words, up to 800, even 1,000. But look, you don't have to go crazy. I always just, as long as I'm just a bit over 500, all is good. Alright, well I hope you got some good tips for your on-page optimization strategies there. Now if you are serious about your video marketing, I highly recommend this training course. So go ahead, click on that link now and you can fill in your name and email address and watch a free presentation on what this training course is all about for budding video marketers, so you can get your videos out there, ranking on the first page of Google, and bring in some cash flow for your business. Okay, so go ahead, click that link right now. This is Michael Higgins. Cheers.